Welcome everyone. Today's video finds us over here on Koh Samet. We're at a very nice little island, and I'm right in front of a couple statues that whenever you go by, people are wondering what they're about. Anyway, I'll talk about that a little bit, and we'll walk around and we'll see the most popular beach here on Koh Samet. We're going to look at Sai Kaew, or White Sand Beach, and I'll show you what it looks like during the day and then show you what it looks like at night, so you got a kind of an idea of what to expect if you come here to see this island. So anyway, let's go and let's see what we see. The statue right here is of a mermaid and a flute player, and it goes back to a Thai story that's really famous. The story goes that the king's son was a flute player. The other one was like a soldier or a warrior, and the king put him up to a challenge, and they had to prove that they were going to be capable of taking over the throne, and neither one was able to do it. So anyway, they were banished from the kingdom, and that goes into like the flute player's son falls in love with a mermaid and has a son, and then he washes up here on this island, and he got trapped by like a giant ogress, which when you come off the ferry you see the statue of the giant ogress, and he had another child with the ogress. He was kind of a little bit of a playboy. So anyway, the statue here is the mermaid holding the son from the king. Here is the statue, and it's a pretty famous story. The Thais all know it, and it's like holds the Guinness Book of World Records for like the longest like story or longest poem. So this is Sai Kaew over here, and we'll walk down it and we'll take a look at it. You can see right here the crystal clear waters, the nice white sand, everybody out swimming. And then if you look on the other side over here, this goes to another series of beaches. So there's like 3 small little beaches up this way, and they are different names, but it's all part of Sai Kaew. And then the little town goes up in here, and it just has tons of little resorts and restaurants and souvenir places and everything else. Along the beach you'll see a lot of these guys that are selling stuff like this, eggs and squid. You'll see them selling the chicken, som tam. And if you want to get around, you can rent these little scooters like this for 400 baht a day, or you can rent out the song cows. Now they have a rate if you just want to go like one way for like from one beach to the next, and then if you want to rent it out for the whole day, you can also. Over here is the rate, so let's look at it. So we are right here at Sai Kaew, or Sai Kaew. So if you want to go south, Ao Cho, Ao Wang Duan, all the way down here, there's the viewpoint way down here, and then there's a small little island you can see from the south, but you can't get to it from here. And then that's the rates. So you can just jump on it, pay, or you can rent out the whole thing. These are the only rocks on the beach. The rest of it is all just white sand until you get all the way to the furthest north of the beach. And you can see the white sand. Oh, it's just so nice. And the water is like a bathtub. So when you come here, this is where you want to be, because it's quite hot. This is very hot here, especially during the dry season. That sun is just brutal. So when you get too hot, just jump off the beach chairs and jump in the ocean. It doesn't get much better than that. These are all the shade trees, have the beach chairs. And I don't know how many hotels are here on this beach, but it's the majority of them. And then there's a ton inland also. Small little like hostels, stuff like that if you're a backpacker, up to some higher end accommodations here. And then tonight they'll have this all set up here for some dining on the beach. We'll come back and take a look at it tonight. so you get an idea of what it all looks like. So we'll have a little blue whale buffet here for 349 baht. The kit and food and a couple others. Prey tale, seafood, choo choo. Lots of stuff to see. They'll have the fire show and all of that. I did one video here where I showed like 3 things to do on the island. I went to the sunset, and then I did the fire show, and then I showed this beach at night. So maybe I'll pin a comment to that in the comments if you want to see a little bit more. Or you can check out my Koh Samet playlist. I've done quite a few videos of it. I've been here many times. I really enjoy coming to this little island. So you can see some of the hotels back there. Most of them are more mom and pop style. I think some of the big chains are starting to move in and have bought up some of them. But mostly what it'll be is it'll be a family running the whole hotel. You got people that still walk here, sell all the things on the beach. There's some of the sausages and fish. And then you can come over here and do the little flotation rides behind the jet skis. The little banana boats, all of that. And you can take the tours to other islands. So just give you an idea from here. So you can do the 5 island sunset tour. 600, 500 baht if you want to do 5 islands, 600 for a 6 island. Then you can do a sunset tour for, it's like I think 150 baht. Here's some of the chicken, some of the innards, some of the sausages, and one of the fish. And right up there is a little walking street that takes you into town. Some more of the hotels. And then we got, here's the jet ski. This is the worst part about it to me. I don't like hearing the loud jet ski, but it's a minor inconvenience in paradise. All the kids are out here playing in the sand. What a great time. So you get an idea of what this beach is like. Really nice water, nice sand, a lot of stuff to do, or just relax, don't do anything. All right, so we got to see what it looks like in the daytime. Let's go do a few things, and then we'll come back here later on tonight and I'll show you what it looks like. This is the little walking street here with all the souvenirs. A little convenience store. Now there are 2 7-Elevens here in town and then one by the pier. So this takes you right down here, so you can go to different restaurants and stuff like that. So here we are in the middle of the Sai Kaew beach area. So this way it goes to the beach, and the other way it goes over to the pier. There's a couple bars, mostly it's little restaurants, stuff like that. And then you have a cool little place here. This is where a lot of people come over and they get some seafood. You can buy the little flotation devices and stuff. But they have the menu up on the wall, and then you can go through and figure out what you want. It'll be in English and in Thai. Looks like they have it in Chinese also. Most of it's seafood and the local Thai food. This way over here leads to the only temple on the island. And here's the chill restaurant. Seafood, stuff like that on order. And then you have some roasted chicken. You can rent a motorcycle here for 400 baht a day or 100 baht an hour. That's kind of the standard for everywhere. They have a kind of an agreement that that's what they'll all rent it at. And you can see everybody gets around by scooter. Little fresh market, so you can buy some eggs, fresh fruit, stuff like that. And there's the normal massage places, hotels. And there's 2 7-Elevens here, one here and one on the other side. Right at the end of the little downtown area. It opens up to this. This is like the headquarters here for the national park. And there's more food and stuff to eat over there. And they'll have some kind of street food set up around here. And we'll walk right down to the beach. So you can see it looks a little bit different from the daytime when we were over here. Here we are on the beach. You see all the restaurants are lit up tonight. The tide is way, way out. Still got kids playing in the water. That's fun. You see the fishing boats and stuff out there. And the whole beach lit up all the way down. Let's go this way. There's less music playing over here. Not sure how well this will come out, but it's kind of cool seeing the reflection of the lights here on a little bit of the water. You got the Ton Sac. They do fire shows from over here in a couple of these places also. The Ploi Tale. So come down here probably like 7:30 or so is usually when they do the fire shows. I've seen them several times from this beach over here. So you can see they have the dining out here on the beach. Have the beanbag chairs and little tables. Lady sells those little spinners. You'll see them throwing them up in the air. The kids will buy those. Little things for their hair. Thailand, they never miss an opportunity to sell you some stuff. Have some roti. Selling some wine and drinks there. And some more dining over here. This is the Samet Grand View at Sai Kaew. And then there's just more of these little restaurants like this all down the beach. Let's go up there and we'll see the live music, and hopefully we won't get a copyright strike up there. And that's pretty cute. They're really building up a sand castle right here, and you can see some more restaurants. And then the hotels are all back behind there. We saw this during the day. We saw them kind of setting up. This is the end result here. So they have the skewers, they have the chicken steaks, the pork steaks, and some fish, some wine. This is the gyro wine. You can see the menu. So they close the kitchen at 9 o'clock. Sure, you can still sit out here and drink later than that and enjoy the evening. I tell you, the weather is just absolutely perfect tonight. There's a little bit of a breeze coming in off the ocean. You can't ask for much more than this. So they have their stage there. Yeah, this is a great area. This is nice. It's not out of control party central, but there's enough going on here to make it kind of a nice evening. I don't know about the karaoke though. That kind of ruins an evening here in a bad karaoke. You have a sleepy dog here on the beach. More little snacks, more little restaurants. Just lots of stuff here. On some more of those little lights. Little bar. The Hey Ha bar. Here's the Ploi Tale. And they do the fire show. They said at 7 o'clock they do the fire show here. A popular activity for sure is sitting here, having dinner, having a few drinks. Yeah, so you get the idea of what this is like here. Quite nice. And then down there, I don't know if you can see, that's Ao Tub Tim, Ao Pai, and the other little beaches here. All right, guys, that's going to finish up our video over here at Ao Si Khao Beach. This is really nice. I got to show you what it looks like during the day, and you can see kind of what to expect if you come here, and you get to see what it looks like at night. This is a nice place. It's Koh Samet. It's a little harder to get to, but it's worth it when you get over here. The beaches are nice, the water is perfect, and you'll have a good time. Anyway, if you liked the video, make sure you smash like. If you have any questions, ask me in a comment down below. And if you've been here, tell me what you think. Tell me what your favorite part of this beach is. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, stick around, and then you're notified when I post another video. I'm pretty active, so you get to see a lot of stuff that I see and do. So anyway, from over here on Koh Samet, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.